Heyo guys, welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 2023. Now we're at track MidOhio at the moment, driving around in the 2014 Viper GTS R, the number 93 car. Pretty good start here. Veyron pushing me into the wall, and of course I'm getting rear-ended and all that fun jazz. You know, typical Forza start right before the keyhole. Currently in 12th place. I did not qualify whatsoever. Almost ran there again. We got people drifting. We got two people off in the grass. I think they just want to be lawnmowers or something. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. I mean, this is a racetrack. But it did bump me up into 8th place, so I will take it. Looks like a Formula 1 car was unsure of what he was trying to do. Got that yellow Ferrari or Pagani, I'm not quite sure. Taking a little too deep there. He's amazing to spin out. So far, this car is really holding it down. I mean, it's a race-ready car. I think that Ferrari. I think that is. I want to say it's a Ferrari. I think he cut that corner a little bit. That's why he's got that 7/10 of penalty. F1 car into the grass. He's, oh no, that's not an F1 car. That's a McLaren. I think that's a McLaren. Oh, man. Got, people, going all over the place, oh, in the grass and such. And this is where, okay, we got the, Ferrari going off into the grass. He's obviously wanting to be a lawnmower for some reason. We're gonna speed it up here a little bit, because we got an F1 car in the grass as well. It seems like everyone forgot they're at a race and thinking they're doing some lawn mowing. I could use my yard mode myself, even though it's winter time here. Looks like the F1 car is a little desperate to get back into. I think it was in the top 3 before that, so I think he's just desperate to get back in there. Got someone behind me. Alright, I think I'm pulling away during these corners, so I think we'll be alright in this section. And here I am just trying to catch up to the F1 car, but it goes to no avail, so we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to lap 3 right after the keyhole. We got a Pagani. Yeah, I want to say that's Pagani coming out of nowhere, almost like he's a rubber band from Need for Speed. And he is really holding it down there. He's giving me a run for my money, but I do catch up to him all during these corners. It's almost like he's tuned for top speed, not any sort of cornering or anything like that. So this might be the section where I really get him. And of course, here I am just trying to catch up to him. I know if I get to him before the straight, I might have a chance. At least then I can try to block him a little bit, but to no avail. I end up not catching up to him. So ahead on lap 4, we got this yellow Corvette here. He's really giving me a run for my money, run for my money, a little Dodge Chevy Showdown. He gets around me on the outside. Small love tap there, my fault, not gonna lie there. My sinuses are really starting to get to me. And this is where he really starts pulling ahead. He obviously has the better car here. That's what, a 2020 Corvette, 2020, 2023, somewhere around there. I know it's one of the newer Stingrays. But either way, I mean, I slowly catch up to him here. He takes it a little too wide there. But he does have the horsepower, so he does get to the straight before me and just starts pulling away. So on to the 5th final lap. We're not gonna edit this one out. I do have a little battle with this. What is that? Can't tell if that's a McLaren or a Ferrari. He does cause me be a little hard on the brakes to avoid a penalty or something like that. Getting to the keyhole though, that's the name of this turn for those that don't know. Getting there, I do start to see that I can catch up to him during the cornering, but on the straights, he has me pretty much uncontested. He's pulling away, as you can see. My sinuses are making it hard to speak. I do apologize. Anyways, here we are at the endless amount of corners, I want to call it. And this is when I really start to catch up to him. Now, F1 car, he's stopped in the middle of the track for some reason. I think he rage quit. I could be completely wrong, though. If he did, then shame on him. Now, this is where I really start catching up to him. I try to go wide, try to block him from taking it all that wide, but here I am just trying to hold it down, hold right behind him. He does push me off the track a little bit. There I go. I turned this Viper into a lawnmower, you know, everyone's favorite type of lawnmower. I end up running into that McLaren. I do apologize. That half-second penalty is definitely warranted. But I do finish the race at 8 minutes 52 seconds at 9th place, so 2 positions gained, not gonna lie. But let's go build my own Viper and see what we can do. Alright, here we are at Grand Oak Club Circuit in my 2008 Viper SRT10 ACR. Now, built this thing quite a bit. Got it up to level 50 and all. I do end up running into that guy. All-wheel drive, all that fun jazz. Now, this race isn't really much to go off, not gonna lie. Now, very clean, very fun. My type of favorite races. I mean, this guy here, I think it'll show. Yeah, I think he's just lagging out a bit hardcore, so we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead all of this and go to my lesson learned. Now, if we look at the bottom right corner, you will notice that I have little health bars next to my tires. Yeah, that's my tire wear. I completely ignore it. I completely ignored this, and it's gonna cost me in the long run. Here I am, 3rd place, holding podium pretty well. Can't say I'm not proud of that. In fact, this is probably going to be my main go-to R-Class car for future times to come, but they do need to extend the duration of the race. I mean, if they're going to make tires wear out this fast, then, you know, people that don't pit are going to win every time. But anyways, I'm on a medium compound. You got soft, medium, and hard. Hard being the longest lasting, medium being in middle ground, and soft being the lowest lasting, but you get more grip. Hard, you get the least amount of grip. But it's not going to matter here, because right now my tire wear is really getting questionable. I'm on the 8th lap. I got 2 more to go. And Beans, Sorno Beans, however you pronounce his name, I do apologize. He is catching up quite a bit just because I cannot corner all that well. Yeah, my turn radius is pretty much gone at this point. As you can see, I completely lost my racing line. It's telling me pit this lap. I decide, you know what, it's only 1 more lap. How bad can it be? And of course, we got Beans right there, right behind me. He is just waiting for me to make a mistake. And honestly, he deserves, well, yeah, he deserves that spot. Not even gonna lie. This is on me. I messed up. I should have, probably should have, tuned my car to, make sure my tires don't wear out all that fast. Because you can't actually tune that out, because I think it's mostly in your camber and all that. So anyways, I'm trying to catch back up, trying to keep up. Now, luckily he's not really taking the corners all that fast, so I can't really get too annoyed. But at the same time, I know I can take these corners a lot faster, but as I said, I let my tires wear out, and it's going to cost me. I mean, I almost made podium. I'm going to take it for what it is. Came in 4th. Not gonna lie, it was a good race. Good race. But, anyways. Excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and, let this race finish out. Segment scores have gone way down. Finished with 8 minutes, 33 seconds. Didn't gain any positions, didn't lose any positions, so we are good there. Alright guys, final race of the video for you. We're at Lim Rock, still in the Viper. Honestly, my favorite car as of right now. Now I did change the compound out from mediums to hard, just so the tire wear isn't as quick. And I'm not gonna lie, whoa, getting rammed right off the bat. Now, honestly, I was already a little frustrated leading into this race. One day I had no internet whatsoever, so I couldn't really get into any of these lobbies to record any of these races. And for 3 days straight, I would go into a lobby, get to the start line, just start taking off, and I'd get kicked out. I don't know what the Forza was doing, but either way, right now I was, for the mindset of what I was in during this race, I was already a little frustrated, but somehow keeping my cool, even though that guy just straight up got rammed. Holding it down in second place, I'm thinking, okay, we might be good, except for when I get rammed right there. He does push me out of the way a little bit. Ends up sliding into me real quick. End up going off in the grass right there. Now, keep an eye on that name, because he's going to come up quite a bit during this video. Now, I do get rammed again. Of course, already frustrated. This is not helping my mental state whatsoever. And by mental state, it's not really anything bad or good. It's just, okay, rough couple of days. Might not mix with trying to be competitive. The Lacalese, or however you pronounce his name, or whatever car he was in, off into the grass. We're going to skip ahead to lap 4 here, because it turns into me just catching up to that Corvette. Now, Matrix God, he does try to get up on the inside. He doesn't really get it done. Then, of course, can't tell if that's I think that's Aston Martin. I could be wrong, though. He gets up on the outside, gets past me. Corvette into the grass. He comes in at a very awkward angle and almost runs me and Illuminati, I think is how you pronounce his name. I could be completely wrong on that one though, but either way, me and Illuminati, we almost go off track because of him, but this is when I realized I have top speed over Illuminati, so I decided, you know what, let's use that raw Viper power, where the Corvette slams into him, he slams into me, we both go off course. At this point, I'm pretty heated at the Corvette there, and my frustration is really starting to build up even worse. I see he goes off track, so he obviously can't keep it on the track, so I decided, you know what, let's try and give him some forgiveness. He might just not know how to drive. He does stay in front of me for the most part, but and of course we got Lacalese, who decides he wants to shove me out of the way, so he's already at 7/10 of a second, so I'm obviously not the only one he's done that to. Corvette back into the grass again. Now we're gonna go ahead and start speeding this up, because it just me doing a little Dodge Chevy showdown with this Corvette. He's I won't say he's the best driver, but he's not exactly the greatest either. Now he does ram Matrix God, and he does go straight up spinning him out. At this point, I say enough is enough, and I decided to do the unthinkable. Now, I am going to shut up and let the rest of this play out for you guys. Yeah, not my proudest moment. Not at all. So, anyways, I go and enter the track. I'm ghosted, so I don't have to worry about messing with anyone's time. I do get a 5-second penalty. It's getting me out to the final lap. Now, I am finishing in 9th place, but thanks to that 5-second penalty, I do end up dropping down into 11th. I did make him rage quit. Now, go ahead, comment down below how much of a piece of shit I am for ramming him. I honestly deserve it at this point, but I hope you all have a great day. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and I hope to see you guys later.